I've sold whatever little I had so you could study in a good place. Stay in touch with us on the phone during your journey too.
Good morning, sir. My name is Daniel. I come from a small village, and I feel truly honored to be here. Getting admission into this university is a big dream come true for me.
Hey, can I ask you something? Why do you always sit so quietly in class? You seem so distant, almost afraid.
I can't even imagine affording something like that. Honestly, I never thought I'd ever get the chance to study in such a high-class university. Thank God I finally got a part-time job.
By the way, you never told me much about your parents. You should bring them to university sometime. It would be nice to meet them.
Actually, my parents aren't well.
Your father and I have decided. We'll come to the university to meet you in a few days. It's been so long since we've seen you, hugged you. I miss you so much, Daniel. I'm your mother.
No, please. There's really no need to come to the university. I'll have—
Sometimes, when we're sitting in class, and I say, Daniel, listen, and he responds with, yes, I'm listening, go ahead, it sounds so sweet.
I don't know why, but I feel like Daniel is trying to hide something from us.
Why do you say that?
When we went to his university and I called him, the moment he found out we were standing outside, his tone completely changed. He didn't sound happy, he sounded angry.
Yes, you're right. I've started feeling the same way. It's like he's not the same Daniel anymore. He's changed.
And when he spoke to me, it felt like he was scolding me. He bluntly asked why we had come. That hurt.
But why would he do that? We're his parents. We've given up so much for him.
Exactly. We sacrificed our entire life to make his future bright. We sent him everything we had.
And now he doesn't even talk to us properly. He neither comes to visit nor calls us to meet him.
I really don't understand what we did wrong. Why is our own son behaving like this with us?
I don't know why, but with each passing day, my love for Daniel keeps growing stronger. And so does the confusion in my heart. There are so many things I just can't understand. Every time I've tried to talk to Daniel about his parents, he's reacted with such anger. Why does he do that? What is the reason behind his frustration? Parents are parents. What could possibly be so wrong that he gets so defensive? Could he be hiding something from me? Or am I just overthinking everything? But my heart feels so heavy with all this uncertainty. Still, one thing I know for sure. Daniel is definitely trying to keep something from me. I just wish I knew what it was. Daniel, there's something I've been wanting to talk to you about for a long time. But I never had the courage. I always feared that maybe you wouldn't like what I had to say.
Tell me. What is it that's been on your mind? And since when did you start thinking I'd be upset by anything you say?
Daniel, I want to spend my whole life with you. I don't know exactly when it happened, but I fell in love with you. So deeply that I told my parents about it. They were happy for me because my happiness is theirs too.
Really? You feel that way about me? Honestly, I never thought of it that way. I always assumed we were just close friends. I had no idea you had such feelings for me.
Yes, I've fallen in love with you. Completely. And I want us to get married, Daniel. I hope you don't have any problem with this decision.
The way you feel about me. That's exactly how I feel about you. I have no objections at all.
Please, introduce your family to mine so we can move things forward and let our elders meet.
I understand everything you said, Emma. Honestly, I'm a bit short on time right now because I have to leave early for work today. But let's meet again tomorrow and discuss everything in detail.
Alright then, I'll wait for your call. Just promise me you won't keep me waiting too long.
Okay, alright. I promise. We'll talk very soon. This is getting really complicated now. I had feelings for Emma too, I truly did. But what she said today about wanting to meet my parents, that completely shook me. I'm 110% sure. The moment she sees my parents, their appearance, the way they talk, everything will change. Her feelings for me will disappear instantly. My father, he'll start telling his painful life story. How he polished shoes for people. How he worked in a wooden furniture shop. How he did plumbing jobs, one after another, just to keep us going. Then he'll show his hands to Emma's family and say, "Look how hard I've worked. My palm lines have disappeared from all the labor." And just like that, my reputation will be destroyed. Forget marriage, Emma won't even want to look at me again. But what should I do? How do I convince her family to accept me without ever meeting mine? I really do have deep feelings for Emma. But this is the real problem. They want to meet my parents, and introducing them seems impossible. I feel like I'm stuck in a storm with no way out. What should I do?
Emma, we don't have any issue with the boy. Honestly, I have no complaints. He seems like a good guy. Handsome, well-educated, intelligent. If you truly like him, I have no objection.
Thank you, Dad. That really means a lot to me.
But before anything moves forward, we need to meet his family. At least give us a chance to understand his background. It's important for us to know where he comes from.
Dad, I've tried several times. But every time I ask Daniel to introduce me to his parents, he gets uncomfortable, almost startled. He immediately changes the topic or makes some excuse.
That's a serious red flag, Emma. How can this relationship proceed if he's hiding his family? We need to know who this young man really is. We can't just say yes because he studies at your university and you've fallen in love with him. We are among the top business families in this city. Our name carries weight. This is not just about love, it's about responsibility, family values, and transparency. He must introduce us to his family.
You're absolutely right, Daddy. I understand. I'll talk to Daniel again and try to convince him.
So many thoughts have been troubling my mind lately. Strange and unsettling ones. I can't talk to Daniel's mother about this. She's already unwell, and I don't want to burden her heart further. I don't know why my heart just isn't at peace when it comes to Daniel. There's something bothering me deeply, something I can't explain. What if, by being around such rich and high-class people, he's changed? What if he's picked up habits or attitudes that don't belong to the values we raised him with? Sometimes, people with big names and big pockets have even bigger secrets, addictions, lies, manipulations. I can't help but fear Daniel might be hiding something from us. It feels like he's trying to distance himself from us. He's my only son, and I don't want to lose him. I must think of something before he slips away from us completely. I don't understand this at all. If Daniel truly has nothing to hide, why hasn't he introduced us to his family yet?
Exactly. It's been weeks since Emma talked about marriage, and still, no effort from his side to bring his parents to meet us.
It's not like we're asking for much. We just want to know about the background of the boy who wants to marry our daughter. That's basic.
Yes, and Emma said he gets uncomfortable every time she brings it up. That's not a good sign. What is he hiding?
If there's an issue with his family, he should tell us openly. But this silence, this avoidance, it's making me suspicious.
We're not against their relationship, but as parents, we deserve to know who our daughter is marrying. He has to bring his family forward now. No more delays. Why won't you tell me what's really going on, Daniel? You neither visit us nor let us visit you. What are you hiding?
It's nothing like that, Mom. The studies here are extremely tough. I have to work hard, and I'm also earning to support myself. I barely get time.
But can't you spare even a little time for us? We're your parents. It hurts that you were keeping yourself away. We made sacrifices for you. Have you forgotten that?
Mom, please don't get too emotional. I already told you, there's no time. I'm just trying to focus on my goals.
I'm your mother, Daniel. I pray for you every day, and my heart wants to see you. But you've become so cold. Like our love means nothing to you anymore.
I don't understand why you're making this so dramatic. I told you the truth. When I have time, I'll come. Until then, please try to understand. This whole situation is getting more complicated with each passing day. But one thing I've made absolutely clear to myself, I will never introduce my parents to anyone here, no matter what happens. Even if Emma decides not to marry me because of it, I won't change my decision. I didn't come here for marriage anyway. I came here to pursue my education. There's still a lot of time left in this university, and I need to stay focused. If that means I have to let go of Emma, then so be it. I love my parents, but I know what will happen if people here see them. My entire image will collapse. People will mock me, laugh at my background. I can't afford that. If anyone tries to force me, they'll only push me further away. I'll leave Emma if I have to, but I won't let anyone meet my parents. Not now, not ever.
Daniel, my parents are putting pressure on me. They want to take the next step. That's why they're asking you to introduce them to your family.
My parents can't meet anyone. I won't call them here, and I won't let you or your parents meet them either. So if that's a deal breaker, don't marry me.
What are you even saying? You'd rather let me go than let me meet your parents?
I will not involve my family.
That's not fair, Daniel. You expect me to share my life with you, but you won't even share your past?
I have my reasons. There are many things about my background that I don't want to explain to anyone. It's personal.
So you're willing to lose me, just to protect your pride? That's not love, Daniel. That's fear. Dear God, I don't understand what is happening, and my heart feels so heavy. The person I trusted, the one I dreamed of building a life with, suddenly created a wall I can't cross. Why is his heart so closed? What is he hiding that he's ready to let go of me just to protect it? Please, help me make sense of this confusion. If there is something I cannot see, then show me gently. If there is something I should understand, then guide my heart with clarity. He said he won't introduce me to the people who raised him. What kind of fear is gripping him so tightly? What pain is buried in his past that he feels the need to protect it with silence? I don't want to lose him, but I don't want to walk blindly either. Give me the strength to be patient, and the wisdom to know whether this love is worth fighting for or letting go. I feel weak and restless. I don't want my emotions to cloud my decisions. If this is a test for me, help me stand with faith. If there is a truth behind his distance, uncover it for me. If this journey is meant to end here, then heal my heart before it breaks more. I'm trusting you to carry me through this darkness and show me the light I need right now. Amen.
O God, you know everything that I do not. Nothing is hidden from you. You hold all knowledge, all truth. But my heart feels restless, as if something is not right. I can sense that my son is trying to hide something from me. He avoids my eyes, avoids my questions, and speaks with a heaviness I cannot ignore. The more I try to understand, the more he pulls away. And because of this distance, his mother is deeply troubled. I can see her pain growing, and it hurts me even more that I cannot ease it. Please help me, so I can uncover the truth my son is trying to keep from me. Give me the patience to deal with him gently, and the wisdom to approach his silence with love, not anger. If he is afraid, show me how to comfort him. If he is lost, guide him back to the path. I don't want to lose my son, and I don't want his silence to hurt the ones who care for him the most. Help me understand what I need to know, and show me the right way to reach his heart. Amen. Listen to me carefully. I'm leaving tomorrow morning by the 8:30 a.m. train for Daniel's University City. I haven't called him, and I won't call him. I'll go directly to his university and speak to the information desk myself.
What? Why aren't you informing him?
Because my heart says, if I tell him, he won't meet me. I need to find out what exactly my son is doing there. I need answers.
Should I come with you, please? Take me along. I want to come too.
No, I'm going alone. The journey is long, and you get tired easily. You haven't been well lately.
All right, do what you feel is best. Just bring our son back.
Just keep praying. I hope everything turns out fine.
I'm not just sad, Daniel. I'm angry. You let go of a girl who loved you beyond limits, just for the sake of your stubbornness. Her love for you was so deep, you can't even begin to understand it. But you had already decided you wouldn't let her meet your family, and without that, you'd marry no one. You gave up on love, but not your ego. That's messed up. This is my personal life, and no one, including you, has the right to interfere in it. I never asked Emma to marry me. She was the one chasing me. If she's gone now, I don't care. You're making a huge mistake, Daniel. You broke her heart just to hold on to your pride. That's not strength, that's weakness. I don't care anymore. I just want to focus on my studies now. That's it.
Excuse me, I need some information about a student named Daniel Wilson. He's my son.
Sure, sir. Please wait for a moment. We'll check the records and call him for you.
Thank you. I didn't inform him I was coming. I hope that's not a problem.
No problem at all, sir. Please have a seat in the waiting area while we contact him.
All right. I'll wait here. Just let me know when he arrives.
Of course, sir. It may take a few minutes. Thank you for your patience.
Daddy, Professor James was asking to meet you. He said, tell your father to come see me.
Oh? Did he mention why he wants to meet me?
I think it's something about a job. He didn't say much, just that it's important.
All right, my daughter. I'll go and meet Professor James. No problem at all.
Okay, Daddy. He's in his office right now.
Excuse me, Mr. Wilson, right? Yes, I'm Wilson. I'm sorry, I don't seem to recognize you. Maybe my eyesight's getting weak with age. Who are you, sir? I still remember you clearly. You and your team worked in my factory near Park Plaza about 20 years ago. You handled all the plumbing, pipe fitting, and water storage system. Really? That was a long time ago. I've done so many jobs in so many factories and industries. I honestly can't recall. There was a senior engineer there too. You even stopped him and corrected his method. The way you fixed everything has lasted till today. No big water issues ever since. That does sound like something I would have done, but still. I'm sorry, sir. My eyesight is weak now, my back hurts, and I've moved to the village. I just can't remember your face. You had two helpers with you, Smith and Jack, remember? You were famous in your field. No one did pipe fitting and water systems like you back in those days. Yes, Smith and Jack were my helpers. You're right about that. But even now, I still can't recall you clearly. I'm sorry. But it's heartwarming to know someone remembers my work. Are you here in the university for something important? I'm here waiting for my son, Daniel. The university staff told me to wait here.
Daniel Wilson?
Yes, my daughter. I'm his father. Do you know my son?
I don't have words right now.
Daddy? What are you doing here?
Daniel, seems like you've forgotten that your parents still exist. We're still alive, son. Don't forget us now. Forget us when we're no longer in this world. You don't come to visit us. You don't even try to meet us. And now that I've come here, suddenly, it's only by chance that we've met. Why are you behaving like this with us? What did we ever do wrong to deserve this?
Please, Daddy, come with me. Let's sit somewhere and talk.
Yes, let's talk. I've waited too long to hear from you, Daniel.
Stop, Daniel. Listen to me. Your true face has finally been revealed to me. Now I understand what kind of man you really are, someone who is obsessed with status. Now I get why you never wanted us to meet your parents. You were afraid. Afraid that if we saw them, we would reject you because they don't meet our standards. You kept lying, Daniel. One lie after another. You hid your parents from everyone just because they are simple and humble people. How could you do that? What kind of son are you? It's heartbreaking to think I fell in love with someone who holds such shameful beliefs. Do you even realize how painful it is to hear that you were ashamed of your own parents? Just because they don't fit into your so-called elite world. You didn't even introduce them to me, not once. Now I remember. I saw them once, sitting outside the university, waiting for you. They looked so hopeful, so innocent. And you never even mentioned them.
I didn't want to bring my parents in front of anyone because I used to feel ashamed of their poverty. I thought people would make fun of me after seeing my poor parents, judging them by their clothes, their appearance, and the way they look. That's why I kept them hidden.
What kind of person are you, Daniel? It's not just heartbreaking, it's disgusting. You didn't even let them meet your friends. You kept them in the shadows, hoping no one would ever know. Just to protect your fake status? To protect your image in this shallow society? I feel ashamed. Ashamed that I loved someone like you. Someone who couldn't even show basic respect to the very people who gave you everything. Your parents didn't just raise you, they invested everything they had into your future. And you paid them back with silence. With ignorance. With disrespect. You know what hurts me the most? The fact that your father still waits for you. That even after all this, he sits patiently, hoping you'll just come and talk to him. That man has carried the weight of hard labor all his life. He served with dignity. But you, his own son, couldn't carry his name? And now you come to me with explanations? Saying you thought people would make fun of you because of your poor parents? Daniel, shame on you. The only thing people should make fun of is that small, judgmental mindset you've developed. It's your thinking that deserves to be mocked, not your parents. I wish I had never loved someone like you. I feel sick knowing I gave my heart to a man who disrespects the very essence of love, family. You think love is about image, about society's approval. But real love is about standing beside those who stood by you when you had nothing. Daniel, your parents gave up their comfort, their savings, even their health to see you succeed. And you erased them from your story like they were never there. How could you? How can you even look in the mirror without feeling guilt? You owe them an apology, Daniel. Not just a worded apology, but a change of heart. A real son would never treat his parents like this. And if you still have any shame left, go to them. Say sorry. Hold their hands. For the months they spent waiting for your love.
Dad, I'm so sorry. I made a huge mistake. I was ashamed of your simplicity and our poverty. But now I realize how wrong I was.
Daniel, you're my son. I never wanted anything from you except love and respect. That's all a father ever needs.
Please forgive me, Dad. I feel so guilty for hiding you, for not standing with you like I should have. I was blinded by pride and status.
Son, I forgive you. But promise me, never be ashamed of your roots again. We may be poor, but we've always been rich in love.
Sir, I owe you an apology too. I disrespected the values your daughter stands for. I let my ego and fear hurt the people who truly cared for me.
Daniel, realizing your mistake is the first step. If you truly want to make things right, prove it through your actions, not just words.
I will. I promise. From now on, I'll live in truth, who I am and where I come from. Emma, I've hurt you deeply, and I know I don't deserve your forgiveness. But still, I'm truly sorry. I was wrong to lie, to hide my parents, and to pretend to be someone I'm not. Please forgive me.
Daniel, promise me. Never do this again. You thought I'd make fun of your parents? Really? We're all created by the same God. Never be ashamed of the ones who gave you life and raised you with love. It doesn't matter whether someone is rich or poor, Daniel. What matters is their heart, their character, how they speak, how they treat others. Relationships aren't measured with money, they're measured with honesty, respect, and love. Honor your father and your mother. Exodus 20:12. Do not lie to each other, since you have taken off your old self with its practices. Colossians 3:9. The Lord detests lying lips, but he delights in people who are trustworthy. Proverbs 12:22.
You're right, Emma. Every single word. I was chasing respect from the world and ended up disrespecting the ones who loved me the most. I feel ashamed of my actions.
What truly matters is that you understand now. But never let this mindset grow in you again. Always stand with your truth, with your family. That's where real strength lies.
Thank you, Emma. I promise, I'll never fake myself again. I'll never hide my parents again. I'll live with truth and honor, just like I should have from the beginning.
Mr. Wilson, I'd like to invite your family over to our house next weekend. I have a lot to discuss with you, and some wonderful news to share. Sir, what's the matter? You can tell me right now if it's something important. No. I want you to come with your wife. You'll have lunch with us, and after that, we'll sit and talk. It's something worth sharing in person. All right, sir. That sounds exciting. I'll definitely come with my wife. I'm really looking forward to it. Trust me, these are the kind of discussions that need smiles, tea, and a warm family table. Then we'll be there next weekend, sir. Thank you for the invitation. It means a lot.
I hope you like my work. Thanks for watching Najja Cartoons. May God bless you all, amen. See you tomorrow with a new topic. Take care, everyone. Bye.